Why is comparing baseball ice across leagues without normalization problematic? Imagine trying to compare two different cars based only on their top speeds without considering the terrain they drive on. It might seem straightforward, but it can be very misleading. The same idea applies when comparing a player's isolated power, or ISO, across different baseball leagues. ISO measures a batter's raw power by calculating how many extra bases they average per at-bat, specifically by subtracting their batting average from their slugging percentage. It focuses solely on extra base hits like doubles, triples, and home runs. Now, within a single league, ISO can give a good idea of a player's power hitting ability. But when you try to compare ISO numbers from different leagues, things get tricky. The problem is that leagues are not all the same. Some leagues have better pitching, which makes hitting extra base hits harder. Others have smaller ballparks that help hitters hit more home runs and doubles. If you don't adjust for these differences, a player in a weaker league might look more powerful than they really are. Ballpark effects are another big factor. Some stadiums have short fences or favorable wind conditions that boost extra base hits. Others are more challenging, suppressing power numbers. Comparing ISO across leagues without considering these differences can make a player seem better or worse than they truly are. Different leagues also have different styles of play. Some emphasize aggressive base running, which can lead to more doubles and triples, while others focus on power hitting. These styles influence ISO but are not reflected in raw numbers. Era differences add another layer of complexity. Over time, equipment, training, and strategies change, affecting ISO. Comparing a player from a recent league to one from decades ago without normalization can be very misleading. Smaller leagues or those with less reliable data collection can also skew ISO calculations. To make fair comparisons, statisticians use normalization techniques. They adjust ISO based on league averages, ballpark factors, and competition level. This way, they can see how a player's power stacks up relative to the environment they play in. Without these adjustments, comparing raw ISO values across leagues is like comparing apples to oranges. It ignores the many factors that influence power hitting. In short, looking at ISO without normalization can lead to wrong conclusions about a player's true power. It's essential to account for league quality, ballpark effects, and playing style to get an accurate picture. This helps us understand how players from different leagues and eras really compare in their ability to hit 4 extra bases.